Good evening guys, and welcome to another G.S.I paranormal investigation. Tonight you find myself, Ralph and James at Sherwood Forest. The first time that we've actually been here. Behind us you can see the major oak tree. This place dates back to about 1200s, the 12th century. I'm sure everyone's aware of Robin Hood and the legends and things like that, but there are supposed to be plenty of other hauntings and spirits around here as well. What are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
The sheer size of it is almost like got me excited. You know, it's just one of those, isn't it? It's sort of like when it gets dark in here, it's going to be.
It's going to be very dark, isn't it?
You won't know which way to go. There's no natural light here. Literally, when the darkness hits, well, we'll show you how dark it is later on. But yeah, there's a lot of history around this place. Google all the history, get all the dates accurate. It's known for robbers. There's been figures seen here. The sensation of being surrounded. So yeah, and there has been other paranormal groups here that's got EVPs as well. So hopefully we can pick up on that, and this will be the first of many investigations to come down here. But yeah,
and hopefully if all goes well tonight, we'll be doing a Halloween investigation here as well.
Yeah.
There's plenty of you have subscribed to the channel and expressed your wishes to come along on one. We've sort of organised one for you, so this is one of the reasons we're out here tonight, is to take a look at the place and see if it's worthwhile. So yeah, we'll get ourselves set up. And anything else from yourself at the minute, bud?
No, I think that's it really. Yeah.
Right guys, so we're just starting the investigation now. We're just heading down into the woods. So James is going to keep recording, and we'll see if we can pick anything up. There? Oh yes, let's go do that. That looks sexy.
Just get some light on the situation. Someone pressing the buttons. Okay. Sherwood Forest, just slightly off the beaten track. We're in one part of the ancient woodland. So is there anyone here with us? If there is, can you come and speak into this dictaphone, or make the lights move up from green to red on the K2 meter that John's holding? Don't be afraid to come forward, we're not here to hurt you. If anything, we're here just out of respect. We want to learn more about you if anyone's here. If someone's here, can they show us a sign? There's nothing apparent on that, so first EVP's not showing anything at the moment.
I just started getting some flashes then.
Did you?
Quite repetitive as well. Now it's gone off, went up to orange.
Oh yeah.
Good evening.
Use the camcorder, just move away from the camera and then go back again.
I might take this IR light out.
Right.
Also, run.
One of the batteries is drained already, bud.
Really?
Ooh. The switch battery.
Right.
strong.
Well, I've got shivers down the spine as well. That's where the wind picking up. K2 meter just went absolutely mental, so I just started with a dictaphone again. Is there something in this area that's significant to you?
Or are you just in this area?
Are you following us? Is there a particular tree you're connected to?
Weird, mate. Just went off the chart as it did, and now it's flatlined again. Weird.
Don't be afraid to show yourself.
Please.
Make yourself known. You let the K2 meter react to you.
You're still here.
Did you use to protect this part of the wood?
Right.
I ask again, are you here following us?
Want me to stop?
Oh, massive! Like everything on the back of me just like stood up on end.
Really?
Just as we got down to coming down here. I can't. It's not as bad now at all.
I'm wondering, there's a theory, could it be that things are moving down this path, not stationary?
Yeah.
So
cool.
we're not walking to them, they're actually walking past us. And that's
could
why
be.
this spikes off.
It could be.
Right, forward or left?
Pick your pick.
Wait, try and talk that way.
Sort of up that way. There, or that way.
Gonna walk up there and then come back.
Don't be afraid to show yourself. Make yourself known. You let the K2 meter react to you.
I mean, I know we're in a forest. I could hear stuff to the left of me.
Like?
I don't know, it was like scurrying.
Yeah. I'll discount that really, mate. Due to the thickness of the... Shivers.
Yeah, right on me again.
Nothing on the K2 would.
So you behind us, you keep trying to... See, this time around, I can't even... It wasn't open last time, was it? I can't even turn around and say someone get to an open area and it's like the breeze just catching or something like that with the wind.
Are you trying to get Ralph's attention? If you are, you're not trying hard enough.
Don't be afraid to try and touch me.
Sorry.
You can tap me on the shoulder, pull my clothes, pull my ear. Right, so far I'm getting a couple of sensations. As if something's behind me, like all the, you know, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and that. That's about it. I've not reviewed the last couple of bits of audio yet. Hopefully something will be on there. Visually and that, not really getting anything. It's difficult to hear any sounds in the wood with the wind as well, so it's got to be pretty damn significant with this wind.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder whether we picked the right night for it with this wind in this wood. We're here now anyway.
Yeah. But more than anything, it's a recce out, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, so really that's as much as we're getting at the moment.
There's a fence up there.
We might go left up there, back towards this tree.
Yeah, that's sort of direction.
Yeah, exactly. So if it goes up that way, we can just pinpoint here. Yeah. I'm just going to put my torch on behind you, James. Oh yes.
There's cows in here.
Well, I say we follow that path. What do you guys reckon?
I don't know.
Greenwood Trail, it says. Does that sign say up there? Major road this way.
Heard a bunch of snaps off to our left.
What, as in like walking?
Just sounded like someone stamping on sticks.
Okay. Was that you, James Heard? Stamping on the sticks, making some noise? If it was, can you come forward? Make the lights on this meter move up for me. It's on green at the moment. Can you make it go to orange or red?
Got audio on again as well.
Or are you just being boring? Yeah, you're being boring. How dare you?
I don't know if that was a wind, but to me it sounded like someone was pacing towards us. We don't know.
What, straight in front of us?
No, to where we was looking.
Okay.
I was getting a bit nervous there.
Oh, now it's going footsteps again. Stand still a minute. Coming from right in front of us, Ralph. But it's hard to hear over the rustling of the trees now.
Okay, just turn the dictaphone on.
Can't hear it now.
If you're coming down this path with us, if you're coming down this path with us, can you speak into this dictaphone? We'll make the lights go up on the meter John's holding. It's on green at the moment. Can you make it go up to red?
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but what is it?
it's just dirt, a few leaves.
Still got it. Go. Fair enough.
Uh,
Yes. Come on then. Make contact with us.
That's excellent. Thank you for that.
Can you give us a name?
Can you make a noise around us, please?
Mental.
That's strong. Can you make a noise for me, please? Just so the camera can pick it up.
Can you give us a name or anything? Can you tell us who you are?
Some strength in that, right?
yeah. Just gonna back off so it can
Oh, you know it's not the camera. Jesus. I think that's the strongest we've ever had.
Let's see if you can try and keep it on orange. See if you can try and hold it there.
Orange is the fourth light up. At the moment you're on green, which is the first light. Can you make it go all the way up to orange and just hold it there for us?
I've got it all down the back again.
Are you trying to affect Ralph? Are you trying to communicate with him? Oh, yeah, got a flicker then.
Is that you? One circle.
Trying to affect Ralph?
Oh yeah. What is it you... Have you got a message for me? Speak into this dictaphone if you've got a message for me. Can you tell me your name? You know my name.
That was a block.
Yeah, just stopped, didn't it?
Are you still with us?
That was timing.
Yeah. As soon as that dropped, that went straight up again. And I asked it to make a noise in the trees. Thank you. We do appreciate that for what you're doing for us.
Yes, most definitely.
Can you do something that's a little bit louder, perhaps, please? Or can you touch one of us three? Can you gently push one of us, or pull mine or Ralph's backpack? Just pull it back slightly so we know you're here.
Do you see this as your road then?
Jesus Christ.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Was that an animal?
It sounded like a clunk to me. Whatever's here, mate, it's strong, the energy.
No, I've got it on the back of me again.
Would you like us to continue up this path, going back towards the major oak? Shall we keep walking? Would you like us to stay here?
If you told us your name on this dictaphone, can you make the lights go up to red again, please?
Do you want to harm us?
Are you trying to warn us?
Something definitely behind you. Off again.
Go on, that's it. My word. Is it because I can sense you?
Jesus. Whatever that is, that's strong, mate. Look at that.
If you've given us a message on this dictaphone, can you make the lights go down to green again? If you told us your name on this dictaphone, can you make the lights go up to red again, please?
Do you want to harm us?
Are you trying to warn us?
Definitely behind us then.
I feel like I'm just getting noises all around me.
Yeah. Oh, things are starting to kick off a little bit. That's more like it. Well, I think we should carry on walking up this path. Thank you for everything that you've done there. We really do appreciate it. And if you're going to follow us or stay with us, feel free to keep pushing these lights up. And like I said earlier, keep making noises, try and touch one of us, push one of us, communicate with us, please. Okay, let's go.
I think I'm going to keep the dictaphone. Turn the dictaphone off the door. Did you hear it? Did you hear voices?
No. Where?
I'm not sure.
What did it sound like? Oh. I just saw a red light over there. Hello. Have you followed us? Have you? Are you curious about us? Well, we're very curious about you. And we do appreciate you showing us this energy. Fuck you now, look at that. That's not even blinking anymore. I've never seen out like that before, mate. We've had it gone again. So we've had it strong, but not like that. Wow. Okay, if you're here, can you make noises all around us again, please? Maybe let's hear some trees rustling apart from the wind. Can you throw something? Can you touch one of us?
Strong winds picking up now.
Well, I sort of asked for that, so we've got to discount that one. Oh, sorry, was that you just making the wind then? Was that you making the trees, Russell?
Did you just come past? Have you got a smell to you?
I just smelt that, like burning rubber.
Yeah.
I just smelt that on the wind. Was that you making that smell? Like that burning rubbery smell? Is that linked to you in any way? I didn't cotton on to that.
It came through with the wind a
Yeah,
bit.
it did. Are you still here?
Your phone on?
You still here?
Still here.
Are you in front of us, the way I'm facing now? The way I'm pointing, are you down that way? Okay, are you behind me? I'll take that means he's behind me then.
Are you standing with us?
Are you watching us from the woods? Brilliant.
We don't mean you any harm, and we're no threat to you.
And we're here with the greatest respect. Well, we're going to continue to walk up to the major oak now. Are you going to follow us? You are? Okay. Well, let's continue up there then.
See the major oak, if that's where you're going to be.
Near Boydby. And that started going again. Did you hear that?
I heard like a scream.
Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah,
K2's going off. So.
Yeah. Right, let's just hang about the fence here.
Back
Ooh.
at the major road.
And the K2's going whap again.
Is
So.
that you that said that he was going to follow us? Are you here now? Or?
Was that you that just made the noise in the trees over there? Like a voice? Was that you, was it? Can you do it again?
This major oak tree that we're at, is this your camp, your base?
Was somebody that you knew camped here? Are you still here?
See a red light over there, on right by the fence. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Put that back in here.
Alright, Chief.
So I've left the dictaphone on, it's on the fence.
Oh, well, there you go, Jack.
Near the,
Ah.
Hey, James, I see a red light.
Yeah.
Come here, Jack. Come here.
yeah, footsteps.
There, you. It's almost like a teenager. Sounds like a teenager. Can you hear the footsteps? Please tell me you can hear that as well as me. Can you talk to us again? Can you do that voice again, please? Ralph and James didn't hear you do it first time. Clear as day when I
Done.
yeah.
Oh, oh my god. What was that?
That's what I did. Come on, Jay. Proper talk on that.
I don't want to, I want to light them up to see if I can see something, but not too much.
You heard that voice again though, didn't you?
I hear it, yeah. It's hard to describe it.
Yeah. So guys, we're getting noises again all around us now. This voice is coming from that sort of area. I've heard it twice and Ralph and James didn't hear it until I moved away, and then it was really loud for them, which I'm glad, because they've heard that. I'm just moving into this covered area. There's noises everywhere and the K2 meter started going again.
Don't be afraid to speak up if you're with us again. Jimmy, just point your camera over that way a minute. Just get that tree line over there.
What are you thinking, Ralph?
I thought I saw something new outside, but it could have almost been a light reflection.
Not much showing up on video.
Yeah, so it's just like through there, in those trees. I just saw it float across, it was just like that.
Footsteps to the right now. Is that you making footsteps over to the right? Are you doing what we've asked you to do? Because we did ask you to make them footsteps earlier, didn't we? Fucking hell, I'm hearing stuff behind James, stuff behind me, stuff over there. Jesus. Let's go a bit deeper. I fall over, don't even think about sending it to you, been free. You might pay for another camera.
Yeah, could do. Well, we're deeper in now, we're venturing into your wood.
Oh.
Yeah, you just took the words right out of my mouth then. Literally. All over.
Yeah. This bit here feels heightened with energy.
Yeah. Good, I've got it all the way up through to here. What is it that's round here? Can you please tell me if there's some significance to this area? You seem to be sensing a lot of energy.
going off again.
I reckon that screams trees.
Yeah, I think so, mate.
It's doing that a lot.
What, squeaking?
No.
Going off?
Yeah, it's flashing and then it drops
Just
dead.
drops down, yeah. It's like a build up of energy, then it just cuts out. Building up too. I mean, we've got the voices, we've got the movement.
Trying to move in closer to us.
More than likely.
Get a good,
Tree stump.
get a good picture of this, Joe.
What do you make of this hut?
Is this shelter any significance to you?
Try and move one of the logs on the shelter.
Not really, no. I mean, everything the wind blows through.
Yeah, you like stand next to it.
I can't actually see it, dude.
Pop your torch on for a sec. There you go, yeah, next to it.
If you're here, can you make the lights go up on this K2 meter again for me, please? Do you want me to climb into the shelter? Shall I get in?
That's some place to do a Ouija board.
Yeah, Ralph, just take the K2 meter a sec.
So, John's in the shelter. Are you going to go in there with him?
Saved your seat.
John's just tapping on the bench. Come in, he's welcoming you in. Out of respect. You're not showing us any sign. The light's not coming on. Are you still here? Can you make the lights go up? Don't worry about the other one, that's recording your voice. You ask a question, you give an answer, you don't you do that. If you've got any messages,
There's something behind the shelter.
you can listen. Look around the shelter.
I'll stay here.
You're behind the shelter. You're moving around. Is that you moving around in the back? Yeah. There's footsteps in the leaf. Yeah, you can just like a tit 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 tit.
I don't know if I'm picking up water or...
Jay, why don't you give me the camera?
Yeah.
And Ralph, you and James
Yeah, getting massive hits here.
go over somewhere and ask for things to happen to me on my own while I'm here.
Right, saying the battery's running.
Right guys, so we've now changed the battery and Ralph and James are going off to leave me on my own. I am still, as you can see, inside this, whatever it is, Blair Witch style thing.
Right then, as you can see from the camcorder, John's over in the shelter on his own. He's on his own over there. You can come and go over and sit next to him.
He's got logs around him. You know, try and move some of them. Oh.
Can you go to him, can you?
Make the lights go up to red to tell us that you're going to go over there.
They've taken all the torches, so this is pretty much all I've got now. And yeah, they're going to call out for things to happen to me. It's always me. Right, so if we stop concentrating, listen to see if we can hear things. If you're here with me now, if you're here, can you make something happen? Can you make a noise for me? Right, I've got footsteps again. I'm not sure if that's in front or behind. I can't see anything in front. Can you make that noise again for me, please? I think it's Ralph and Jay over there. Right, so basically this is what we can see with the eye. That's what we can see at the moment. It's pitch black.
Or send one of your friends over there.
Can you whisper in his ear? Can you?
Just like interact with him, you know, give him a nudge.
Can you run up behind him?
When I came and sat in here, the K2 meter did go off for quite a while, so I thought it'd be a good idea to be in there on my own for a while, but there's a lot of flies in here. If you're here with us now, can you make a noise on the wood of this hut? Can you make footsteps in front of me, right in front of me please, so the guys can hear you? If you're picking voices up, that's Ralph and James over there where that torch is. I can hear them, but I can't really hear what they're saying. And now I'm hearing whistling from the left hand side. To be honest guys, it doesn't actually feel that bad in here at the moment. There is things happening around me, but you know, there's footsteps to the left, to the right, behind, almost like 2 or 3 people, different people circling around or just moving about.
John is he's still out there.
I think he's left the tent or hut now.
I can see the light. I can see the light. So he's still around the. He's still around the tent, the shelter even. The shelter is around. We've got the dictaphone still going. We're not getting anything at the moment. I'm just going to stop this actually.
We had some flashes on the
K2 meter. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So, but I'm going to call out. Can you affect? Can you affect John? Make the lights go up on the K2 meter if that's something you can do.
Now, can you come forward please? Can you make a noise or show yourself to the camera? Hoping you guys picked that up on camera there. There's a flash behind me. I think Ralph and James are coming back now. Maybe. There's a big noise right in front of me there. Whoa. Flies in front of the camera. If you're here with me, can you please make a noise right in front of me? Make it loud.
If you make a noise or let us know where you are, that'd be great in the meantime. K2 meter's going mental again.
See, it does that.
Are you with us now? You are. So K2 meter's going absolutely mental again.
Don't be with us. Go over to John.
Can you go over to John?
Does that you leaving now? Do a flash if you're gonna leave now. Do a flash if you want to stay with us.
Okay then. The K2 meter is going mental. Full lights, you just don't see that. We're in the middle of the forest. There's no electricity here. I'm just moving here.
Yeah, the camera.
If you're here, I'm all alone. I'm actually completely on my own. Come forward. Show us a sign, please. If you're here, come and communicate with me. I've left the other two miles away. I've got no idea where they are now. Oh, there's a light. That must be them. Right on cue. Ruined that, didn't they? Ooh, is that something behind the tree?
He's coming up towards you, John.
Oh, yeah, alright, mate. Doesn't mean we're not going to go and see what's behind this tree. Could have been the second tree, I suppose. I'm just trying to look. There's noises to my left then. Right in front, GJ.
Yep. Anything?
Footsteps mainly, all around. But there was no voices, no knocking, no banging, no scraping. I don't know what you was asking out for. We could hear you, but we couldn't make out what you were saying.
Just interacting.
It was mainly just footsteps. Yeah.
We'd ask for some a lot of movement.
No, there was none of that. Not that I heard anyway. I mean, there's a few noises out here. That's why I've come over here. And it's possible. I don't know if you can see in the viewfinder. You probably can't see it at the moment, but there's a tree right far back. It's almost right in the middle of the screen at the moment. Right. It's almost looked like there was a figure stood next to it, which is why I went towards it. But there was another tree right behind it, so it could have been that. But when we look back on that,
Might be able to.
yeah, be able to discount or prove one or the other. But other than that, it was just mainly footsteps, guys. Not a great deal.
Was that you behind that tree? The K2 meter's been going mental.
Has it really?
Yeah.
All the time?
When we was just walking up there and we was getting hits.
You're saying,
Okay.
do you want to leave you alone?
Well, I just got it all over me again
Did
as
a little
well
bit
there.
of a splash.
I mean, you guys now can see that there's no electricity wires or anything out here. We're in the middle of a wood and it's Sherwood Forest. And again, that's just, to build up that much energy for so long is ridiculous.
So we had the other camera rolling.
Right.
So we got this on camera. We've been asking out.
Up to the car because it's about a 15-minute walk anyway, Jay, so we might get some more. Just
Camera
walking.
back in here, I'll keep my eye.
K2's going again.
It's mad, innit?
There's that much energy built up around here, it's ridiculous.
That's it.
Well, we're going to get going now. We do appreciate all the efforts that you've gone through for us tonight, and we will be back, most definitely, and we'll bring a few more people with us next time, okay? But next time we come back, we want you to show us a proper sign, if you would. Please, would you show yourself for us, or talk to us via Ralph's dictaphone? Next time, don't have to do it tonight, if you would. And are you going to walk back up to the car with us? Okay. We will be saying goodbye shortly. Jeez, did you see that, Jay? Well, whatever it is following us at the moment. It's right with us.
Are you making sure we leave the forest? Are you with us still, are you? I'll take it, I can see.
Right guys, so we're just on our way back to the car now. Unfortunately, shortish vlog because we've all got work tomorrow, but it looks like that we'll be coming back to do a Halloween special on the 19th of October here, which should be pretty good fun. So we'll wrap this up now, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and have a look at some of our other videos. Until next time, we'll see you soon.